Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. This is episode number 64 of Let's Play as Granada. So, Brunei wants an alliance. Really? No. Unless you're willing to accept vassalization. You are. Okay, well, how are we doing on diplomacy limit? Okay, yeah, alright, sorry. Sorry about that. They're not willing to accept a royal marriage. They just asked us for an alliance and I said no. Oops. So what do we want to do here? We got 3 years of peace because I can't declare war. So I feel like it's probably best to just try to get the Incas annexation started. Wish we had their 443. Alright, so we start annexing you, we stop improving relations. Tunisia is willing to accept vassalization now, so we'll wait for that diplomat to come home, and I guess we'll go with Tunisia first. Because they already really like me. Shoot, I just combined the heavies in there. Protect trade in the Ivory Coast, detach the heavies. I really don't even need to have them stop off at ports anymore because they can just repair while at sea. Quite a bit of revolt risk all over the place. Overextension will do that. Not really a big fan of having all these separate little fleets everywhere. Can we get more force limit going over here with the docks that we were working on? Dock into dry dock. Dry dock doesn't really give us much, but it leads us to the shipyard, which is what I want. Lost Casus Belli against England. Okay, that's fine. Oman. Did we ever end up fabricating a claim on you? Because I want to keep fabricating more claims. Because we're going to attack you again. Soon. Actually, it looks like our truce is already gone, but we cannot declare war. It's already been 5 years. Wow. My character's just... I have to wait 3 more years, apparently, before I can attack Oman again. Oh, right, and I wanted to offer vassalization to you. And now you're not willing to accept. I think we lost all of our piety because of our ruler dying, so we'll have to go back down there. I wonder what changed that made them not want to do it anymore. Okay, annexing the Inca. Fabricating a claim over there. No more ahead of time penalties, we might as well take this. Actually, we could wait until we maybe become a little bit less pious. The scientific revolution continues. The army should benefit, government is vital, or diplotech. Well, we're going to be right up against the ahead of time penalty again with military tech. It doesn't look like level 20 really does much for us. We get absolute monarchy unlocked. Which is lowered revolt risk and better discipline. I kind of like the one that we have right now. I just feel like it fits us the best. So let's go with Diplotech. I'm gonna just do that now. I'd rather have the infantry fire modifier. It's pretty strong. Or infantry shock, excuse me. Currently have 0 reasons for them to accept us. Do we want knowledge transfer, reducing prestige decay? Or sorry, it's not prestige decay. What am I talking about? Army and Navy decay. Right now we have a decay rate of 5% on both. I think that's huge. It's either we pick that up for our admin points, or we unlock the Glorious Monument, which gives us prestige. Of course, we have to build the Glorious Monument, which is a unique building. Right here. 700 gold and 10... An extra prestige per year would actually basically cap us out at 100 forever, which is awesome. But I feel like this thing is better. National decisions available. Establish an Ibadat Khana. I've unlocked knowledge transfer. Local revolt risk goes down, or not local, but national revolt risk, and stability cost goes up. That's probably fine. I only ever go up to level 3 stability when I have, like, gimmicky events and stuff, so who cares? I really like how these troops will just hop on the boats to go over there. That is pretty awesome. Looks like our colony's almost finished. We have a spare diplomat right now. So I'm guessing we finished our fabrication of claims here. Just fabricate another one. Tunisia's still not willing to accept vassalization because they're just jerks. It's probably time to consider... There's more colonization over here. Maybe we should go back up to doing multiple colonies again. But I think it's time to maybe get the next level, the shipyard. Yeah. Look at that, we're going to gain 6 force limit. Plus 50%. That's going to be a lot of extra ships available. 16 over the force limit, though. Do I have a conquistador? I don't. Oh wow, he's good. 5 fire, 2 shock, 3 maneuver. Sweet. Alright, let's go colonize this. We're going to colonize like 3 of these. 3 or 4 of them. Just split it. And we'll park out on all 3 of them. Gain prestige. I think we'll just take the money. Wow, it's a lot of money. Just start offering loans to people at really low interest rates or something. Is this colony started? It is. Okay, now we recall. Send. Okay, cool. So we can finally do stuff now. Introduce the jizya. Lose piety. Sounds awesome. Alright, so royal marriage from Algiers. Yes, please. Royal marriage of Tunisia. That might be why they stopped wanting to do it. We lost the royal marriage. There we go. Now we can get the vassalization in. We can stop improving relations for a moment, I think. Naturally, now they're not willing to become vassals. Wow. Why does it keep bouncing around? So the colonies are still pretty inexpensive, really. And we have tons of money. Just tons of money. Force limit. Maybe we should build more boats. I mean, I could just build like a ton of new boats. I'm going to wait till I get level 19 Diplotech. And then I'm going to build a ton of frigates. And it's also going to unlock the War Galleon. Ooh, that sounds scary. Let's see. I want to check this out. How much stronger is the actual galleon? Come on, tell me about it. The galleon's got 60 cannons, 30 hull size, speed 4. I bet it's just going to increase it by 5, really. So now we have 4 colonies. Still not very expensive. We're still making 50 gold a month. Let's just go even more. No reason not to at this point. Snowball. And we're supposed to be working toward, if I forgot, ooh, a 523. Good. We're supposed to be working toward this thing, unifying Islam. Lower Sind, Cordoba, Constantinople. We need to get all of this, so I need to keep growing in this direction. That's what I want to do now. And Tunisia, are you willing to play ball yet? Of course not. Algiers, still, well, they're getting closer. We have 2 spare diplomats at the moment. One of our diplomats is annexing, so Tripoli. Tripoli is going to be next on the list, but there are only 2 provinces. Do we really want to spend that much time? The Mamluks actually think that they have an advantage on me. But if the distance between borders was gone, they'd actually probably be willing to accept. Let's do it. Mamluks are going to be next. Although we'll need to save a diplomatic slot for Oman. Alright, so we're going to offer an alliance with the Mamluks. We're going to start fabricating another claim on Oman. Royal marriage from the Mamluks, thank you. Yes, please. As soon as we actually have borders with them, will probably be the case. We'll finish these colonies up and then colonize the next area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 at once next time. And then, alright, cool. So we can get the war galleons now. Not ahead of time, right? Sweet. And yeah, I think we're going to build a whole bunch of frigates. They provide 5 trade power apiece. Jeez. Okay. So we have room for 13 more. Let's just build an even 20. And eventually my force limit will go up. Speaking of force limit, we could build more docks and things over here. And we're out of diplo points because we just took that technology. After this, I still do want to go all the way up to naval arsenal. Might make more sense to just work our way up to the naval arsenal instead of building more docks. But we'll get there eventually. Tunisia still is sitting on 0. Do we want to become the defender of the faith? I mean, that seems like something that would be pretty good for me eventually. Such a big nation now, really, compared to before. The Ottomans have armies just stuck over here. Mamluks. Need to border them. What if we proclaim a guarantee? Still not willing to accept. Their opinion of me doesn't seem to really affect it too much. I guess from here we just continue to improve diplomatic relation. Improve relationship. So, build better the next level up. So we've built the shipyard. Let's build the grand shipyard here. Oh, and that reminds me. Over here, I can probably build the next level up. The special buildings, the naval base. That's pretty darn expensive, which is good. And it only costs a tiny, tiny bit of Diplo points. Get 2 more of those. And looks like we can also build the marsh and Admiralty. Can only be built in a coastal province. Yearly naval tradition and extra leaders without upkeep. Yes, please. Capital it is. The marsh, has to be built on a bordering province. That's probably why it's available, because when I annexed Morocco, it just went away. Let's build it in Castile, maybe. Make one of these 2 provinces really defensive. And I probably should build up the fort level here, shouldn't I? Can't build it right now, naturally. What am I thinking? Okay, we'll figure it out soon. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Lose piety. What I really need is more Diplo rep. Still the same advisors as before, though. I had no idea this land over here was colonizable. I thought that most of Africa was pretty well settled. But we've colonized a ton of land. Looks like the first... Oh, they're all done. Good. This is how you trade power. Everyone come together right now. Over me. Is that all of them? 49 light ships. Protect trade in the Ivory Coast. We have 110 trade power. 111, excuse me. And now it goes from 111 to 387. And yet we still only have 69% of the overall trade power. Wow. Castile is actually doing quite a bit. We have not blockaded Castile. Why? Or not blockaded. Why have we not embargoed Castile? Hey, you. You want to go to war? Did that just say that they gained the trade dispute, or did I? I think they did. You can't embargo me. I'm embargoing you. Where to colonize next? Yeah, honestly, I think we'll just send him over here. I want to get these ones done quickly. So that we can do the rest of this. And we should be attacking the Oman right now, really. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. In the next video, we're going to attack Oman, take another 100% war score from them and then get them in position for annexation. Looks like that. They have an island out there. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. See you again soon.